We'll guide you through how to factory reset an iPhone to sell. If you find this useful and it's successful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. So perhaps you're wanting to go and sell this because you're using another phone now, maybe a new iPhone or a different device, it doesn't matter. We're going to guide you through how this is done. Make sure it is full guide and don't skip ahead, as we're covering some important information. To go and get started, you want to go and find the Settings app and tap on that and open it up. Next, we don't want to go and scroll down too far because we're actually going to come to the top here. What you can do is you can go and tap on your name. What we're going to do is we're going to go and do a backup. Now, there are different ways we can do this, and I'll cover them in this guide. This is important to do because then you can go and use the data again in the future on a new iPhone or even on another device. So what you can do is you can come into iCloud like so, and you can actually come into saving here. Mine's currently paused, but tap see all at the top. And what you can do is go and start turning these on. This means the data from your iPhone is going to be synced with iCloud, and it can then be accessed on iCloud on another device. So for example, here I could switch to my contacts, and then my contacts from the iPhone are going to be synced into iCloud. So I could then go onto another device where the same iCloud account is and go and access them. What you can also do as well as that is do an entire backup of the iPhone to iCloud. So you can scroll down to iCloud backup and tap there, and you can make sure backup this iPhone is switched on and press backup now. Now, if you've got a lot of data, it's likely you're going to need more iCloud storage as you don't get that much for free, but you can always upgrade for more. But alternatively, what I like to do is I plug my iPhone into my computer and I can then go and do a backup there. You can go and do that using the Apple Devices app. We've actually got a full guide on how that can be done, but it's really important that you go and do that because then you can go and restore to the backup on a different iPhone in case you go and get a new one in the future. So let's go and continue. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to go and scroll down and find the option for general, and you want to go and tap there. Then you want to go and scroll down all the way down, and you want to find the option for transfer or reset iPhone, and you can go and tap there. At the bottom, you can then go and see the option for erase all content and settings, and we can go and tap there. Wait for it to load. Now it says erasing will sign out of your Apple account and remove your personal data. So this iPhone can be safely traded in or given away. You can go and see the apps that are going to be removed, Apple account, Find My, and Wallet. So we can actually do this with this one move. You don't need to go into different places to do things. So you can go and press continue and just make sure you are sure you want to erase it. Make sure you backed up anything you want to keep. You then need to go and enter in the passcode for this iPhone and enter in the screen time passcode. Now it's going to start uploading the data to iCloud, so wait for that to complete. The more there is, the longer that will take, so just be patient. Now you need to go and enter in the password for the Apple account just to go and turn off Find My and Activation Lock. So go and type that in. After you've done that, you can go and press turn off. When you do that, an Apple icon should appear on the screen and a bar, and it'll go and start. Now, what you can do is go and wait for that to complete. And then what you want to do before you go and sell it is you want to go and find the SIM card tray. On the side, you can remove the case. With the SIM card tool, this would be in the iPhone box, or you can use a paper clip, something like that. Push in there and slide this out. And what you can do is go and remove the SIM. So that'll go and lift out like so. And then that just means it's removed and you can put it in and that's it. It's then ready to be sold.